This game is perfect. For me, that is. For nearly everyone else, not so much. The Talos Principle is a puzzle game with plenty of philosophy, what it means to be human, and what religion means to us. There are very few characters the player interacts with, being the Milton library assistant and the godly being Elohim. Elohim gives you an assortment of puzzles to grow mentally. At the end of the journey lies immortality and paradise, but tells you the one rule to never ascend the tower. For if you do, death will come to you. Tempting, is it not? With so many questions and so few answers, the player has no choice but to play through each puzzle to slowly piece together what and why this is happening. This game presents itself in a non-linear fashion. It never rushes you, and it'll always encourage you to step away from a puzzle if you spend too much time at it struggling. The environment is calm and tranquil, as if it was carefully groomed over what seemed like generations, but something always remained off. Though beautiful, the puzzles are not without danger, with motion detection guns and volatile sentry as obstacles, but not to kill you, but to test you. The goal at the end of each level is a sigil of various shapes, and when you have enough of these, they'll open a new door for you, to a new world, or the tools you'll need for the future. But even the act of doing this puzzle, assembling the rewards you get, is a challenge in itself when opening new worlds. Unlike puzzles you'll see now on today's world, Talos Principle takes a more thoughtful and logical approach, similar to the game Portal, where you already know the tools you'll need to do that level. There are more than the base rewards in each world, for they have stars hidden everywhere, some inside puzzles, some even outside them. They might even require you to rethink the level you have already completed, in order to acquire, and without them, the true ending is locked away. I found the Talos Principle very relaxing. You can race through it if one wishes, but it's best enjoyed slowly, taking in the sights and looking at the problem at hand. The Talos Principle has a passive-aggressive way of talking about touchy subjects, using both subtlety and blunt ways of explaining itself. Although I praise this game, there are some problems. It's not perfect. I mean, it said it was perfect in the beginning, but it's perfect for me. A couple of times in different levels, I was supplied with more tools that I needed to complete the level, if that's a strange thing. So I would wind up spending around 10 to 15 minutes looking up and down the stage for anything I missed, only to complete the puzzle later after re-evaluating it. However, though, I did enjoy talking with the Milton library assistants a lot. His conversations on how the world should work and what makes a human, is the most fun I had during the whole experience by far. So what is the Talos Principle? Well, it's an old story, which is the Garden of Eden, with Elohim acting as God, as the Milton library assistant acting as the serpent. And you, well, you're Adam or Eve, give or take. Maybe Eve, to be more accurate. Elohim is always giving you encouraging messages, and to stay on the path of fate, while the Milton library assistant eggs you to climb on the tower, to which you're forbidden to go. So, with an angel on one shoulder, and the devil on the other, both telling you what you should be doing. The only question is now, who do you listen to? Will curiosity lead you up the tower, or will it take you to immortality? A choice I already made. It didn't stop me on pondering it. After the choice is made, and I followed up on it, a few questions were answered, but many more arose. I was expecting that from this game. I already had most of the answers from the moment I completed the tutorial. How well I guessed, some were right, some were not. The Talos principle may be over, but the tale lives on in the DLC, Road to Geneva. But that is a story for another time. My name is ST. I thank you for your time to watch this, if you're interested, which you must be if you got to this point. If you're interested in the Talos principle, well, you can find it on the PS4 library or the PC, in the Steam Workshop and such. If puzzles and philosophy is up your alley, give it a try. You won't regret it.